Okay, so in the exam, we need to think that we're going to forget everything, yeah? So we need to look for clues. Draw one line from each circuit symbol to the correct name. So 3 circuit symbols, 4 names. One of these are going to be wrong. Next clue. 2 of them say light. Now let's look at where we might see light in there. Well, these arrows coming off are the light arrows, yeah? So we've got a light dependent resistor, light emitting diode. So we know that this one goes with this one or this one, and this one goes with this one or this one. Now, we need to remember that R is for resistor, and R is also for rectangle. So anything with a rectangle in is going to be a resistor. Don't get slightly confused with fuse, because fuse looks like this. But effectively a fuse is a resistor. Anyway, this resistor, light dependent resistor, it's got a rectangle in, there's light going onto it. So resistor. Therefore, the only other one with light coming on is this light emitting diode. Hopefully, you can all remember this one's a lamp. Next question. This should be fairly straightforward. You should all remember that this one's a switch. This one's a cell. And if we can't remember any of the others, so we've got switch, cell. The next one could be a diode, a lamp, or a resistor. Well, we know it's not a lamp, because that's a lamp. Resistor, it's not a rectangle, therefore it must be a diode. Okay. So the next one says, write one of the following, which one of the following is the correct circuit symbol for an LDR? Remember, R, resistor, R, rectangle. That one. Now name one factor that will affect the intensity of the light hitting the LDR. For this, we need to go back and read the question. So, a student has used the apparatus below to find out the resistance of the light dependent resistor depends on light intensity. The resistance of the LDR was measured directly using a multimeter. Okay, this is all slightly confusing. If we go back to the question, name one factor that will affect the intensity of light hitting the LDR, and we look at the picture again. What could we do to this picture to change how bright or how strong or how intense the light hitting there is? Or think of it like your eye. If this is your eye and this is a torch, what's going to make the torch appear brighter? If it moves closer. So this distance, the distance between the torch and the LDR is the answer. So distance between torch and LDR. You need to be specific. Okay, you need to say the distance between them, not just the distance or between the torch and the LDR, doesn't matter.